When people think of SpaceX's Starship program, their minds often jump straight to the windswept shores of South Texas, where the ambitious Starbase facility stands as a symbol of humanity's next giant leap. Here, on the edge of the Gulf of Mexico, SpaceX has transformed a quiet stretch of coastline into a bustling hub of rocket innovation and engineering marvels. At Starbase, gleaming stainless steel rockets are meticulously built, assembled, and tested, often in full view of the public and space enthusiasts who flock to witness history in the making. The Boca Chica landscape has become iconic in its own right, a backdrop for rapid-fire innovation where the mantra is simple: build, fly, break, and repeat. Each test, whether a roaring success or a fiery failure, pushes the boundaries of what's possible and brings us one step closer to Mars. For years, Texas has been seen as the beating heart of Starship's development, a place where dreams of interplanetary travel are forged in steel and fire. But as the program matures, this perception is beginning to shift. SpaceX's long-term strategy is far more ambitious than relying on a single launch site. The company is building redundancy and expanding capacity, ensuring that no single point of failure, be it technical, regulatory, or environmental, can halt progress toward Mars. The threat of hurricanes and severe weather in coastal Texas is a stark reminder of the risks. A single storm could bring operations to a standstill, underscoring the necessity for multiple, geographically diverse launch sites. That's why the Starship story is no longer just about Texas. It's evolving into a tale of two states, Texas and Florida, each playing a crucial role in the future of space exploration. While Texas continues to be a hotbed of innovation and testing, Florida is being readied for a pivotal role in Starship's operational future, with new infrastructure rising alongside historic launch pads. Florida, with its storied legacy of launching astronauts and spacecraft, is stepping up as a vital operational hub for Starship, blending tradition with cutting-edge technology. This dual-state approach ensures resilience, flexibility, and the capacity needed for the ambitious missions SpaceX envisions, missions that will one day take humanity beyond Earth. As the Starship saga unfolds, Florida is poised to become not just a supporting player, but a key protagonist in humanity's journey to the stars. Florida's Space Coast has long been the heart of American spaceflight, hosting historic launches from Cape Canaveral and Kennedy Space Center. For decades, this stretch of coastline has witnessed the thunder of rockets and the dreams of generations taking flight. From the earliest Mercury and Apollo missions to the Space Shuttle era, Florida has been the launch pad for humanity's greatest leaps beyond Earth. In recent years, SpaceX's Falcon rockets have dominated here, launching satellites, cargo, and astronauts to the International Space Station. The sight of a Falcon 9 soaring skyward has become almost routine, a testament to the region's transformation into a hub of commercial space activity. Each launch draws crowds and inspires a new generation of explorers. Amidst this familiar landscape, a new and ambitious structure has risen at Launch Complex 39A, the towering Starship launch tower. Its construction marks a bold new chapter for Florida, signaling SpaceX's intent to make the Space Coast central to its future plans. Initially, much of the attention was focused on Starbase in Texas, where Starship's earliest tests captured headlines. But now, Florida's role is coming into sharp focus. It's becoming crucial to SpaceX's long-term ambitions, offering a gateway to both the Moon and Mars. Florida is rapidly transitioning from a testing ground to an operational hub for Starship. Teams are preparing hardware, refining procedures, and laying the groundwork for regular, high-stakes missions. The infrastructure here is designed for reliability and high-frequency launches, with robust support towers and advanced systems to handle the demands of next-generation rockets. This site is set to support not only SpaceX's ambitions, but also NASA's Artemis program and vital national security missions, making it a linchpin for American space leadership. The once skeletal tower, which began as a framework of steel, is now a complete launch structure, standing tall and ready for action, a symbol of progress and possibility. Florida's Starship capabilities are no longer quiet. They're a bold signal of operational readiness, visible day and night along the coast. With launch sites on both coasts, SpaceX's dual-coast strategy will boost capacity, increase resilience, and ensure that the next era of space exploration is launched from American soil. A key milestone in Florida's Starship pad is the completion of its flame trench system. This engineered trench can handle the immense forces of the Super Heavy booster. Thousands of tons of earth were moved and heat-resistant concrete was poured. The trench is a testament to Starship's power and capability. It's a dual-sided system, splitting exhaust in two directions, unlike previous single-direction trenches. This design manages acoustic energy and vibrations, protecting the launch infrastructure. With the trench ready, SpaceX can install final systems for launch. The trench's completion brings Starship's Florida launch closer to reality. The flame trench at Kennedy Space Center is a marvel of modern engineering, designed to withstand the incredible forces unleashed during a rocket launch. When a Starship ignites its engines, it releases a torrent of fire and energy that could easily destroy anything in its path. The flame trench channels this fury safely away from the pad, protecting both the rocket and the ground infrastructure. At the heart of this system is a water-cooled steel plate array, a critical innovation that shields the pad from the searing heat and force of the Raptor engines. Without this protection, the concrete and steel below would quickly erode or even melt under the intense exhaust. As the engines roar to life, powerful jets of water spray across the steel plates, instantly turning to steam. This not only absorbs the immense thermal energy, but also muffles the deafening sound waves, acting as both a coolant and an acoustic suppressor. Florida's design takes lessons from earlier sites in Texas and improves upon them. Here, dual flame buckets split and direct the rocket's exhaust into diverging trenches, minimizing the risk of damage and dispersing the energy more efficiently. This approach not only reduces the stress on the ground, but also enhances the cooling effect, ensuring the pad remains intact and operational after each launch. The reinforced ground and advanced cooling systems work together to handle repeated launches. After every launch, the pad must be inspected and made ready for the next mission in record time. Durability and rapid turnaround are essential for the ambitious launch cadence SpaceX envisions. Florida's launch infrastructure is built for the long haul, engineered to support not just a few launches, but a relentless schedule of high-frequency missions. Every component is designed for longevity and reliability. This marks a significant shift from experimental developmental pads to a truly operational focus. Technicians can now prepare the pad for routine, almost airline-like operations. The robust support structures and advanced systems are tailored to meet the demands of Starship's reusability, supporting rapid refurbishment and turnaround between flights. With these innovations, Florida's pad stands ready for a new era, one where frequent, reliable launches become the norm, paving the way for humanity's next giant leap. SpaceX's launch infrastructure evolution is a story of learning. The first Texas launch taught valuable lessons about Starship's power. A water-cooled steel plate system was rapidly developed to protect the pad. This concept became the foundation for future launch pads. Florida's design improves on Texas's, with a dual-flame bucket system. Texas serves as a test bed, while Florida benefits from refined concepts. Florida's site is more capable from its first launch. Knowledge transfer ensures Florida's resilience and capability. This synergy accelerates Starship's development and readiness. SpaceX aims for an unprecedented launch cadence with Starship. A network of standardized launch pads is essential for this vision. Florida's infrastructure is the template for global expansion. Standardization streamlines manufacturing, construction, and training. Ground crews can operate any pad with minimal training. This reduces complexity and cost, enabling rapid capacity scaling. Florida's LC-39A is the blueprint for Starship's future. SpaceX plans a second Florida pad, boosting launch frequency. This approach treats launch pads as standardized global infrastructure. Florida is emerging as a key player in SpaceX's Starship journey. The state is transforming into a hub for next-gen spaceflight. LC-39A's infrastructure supports high-frequency operations. Florida is crucial for NASA's Artemis missions and more. The synergy between Texas and Florida drives Starship's progress. Texas remains the innovation hub, while Florida becomes the operational spaceport. This dual-state strategy combines agility and reliability. With 2 Florida pads, SpaceX's launch capacity will surpass competitors. Starship's frequent launches will revolutionize space access. Florida's role is pivotal in humanity's multiplanetary future.